Good afternoon, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. It's very nice for me to have this opportunity to address you and make my presentation on the paper I got accepted in the ICICT 2024 to be presented there. Unfortunately, for delay of the visa process here in my country, I wasn't able to attend in person. I'm so sorry for that, but okay, organizers asked me to prepare this presentation and send to you and share with you, so I can be part of the Congress anyhow. Well, let me then first share the presentation with you. Yeah. Well, I have to go to the first. Here is the title of our paper. It is a strengthening electronic democracy. Our idea is to show how strong is electronic democracy. And for that, we present, we made a study, and now I'm presenting the case of Santo Domingo de Sáchilas in Ecuador, which is a province, a local area in Ecuador, which presents very interesting experience about electronic democracy. The work was done with Marcelo Reynoso and Victor Lopez. They work for other universities, and I work in Ecuador, and I work for Advanced Institute of National Studies, which is called EIN in Spanish abbreviation. Well, let me first talk about the very abstract and the keywords we use in our research. The study presents, as I told you before, the experience of promoting electronic participation. Specifically, it is electronic voting. And this practice is in Santo Domingo de Sáchilas, which is an Ecuadorian province I had told you before. And it shows really a great enhance in reliability, efficiency, and transparency. Therefore, the keywords that we use in our paper is democracy, electronic voting, transparency, efficiency, and reliability. As context and importance, we should talk that in representative democracies in general, information and communication technologies can significantly improve the electoral process, transparency, efficiency, and reliability, and therefore fostering a more engaged and informed citizenry. And really, there are more benefits than anything using technology in democracy practices. The methodology we use in this study is the case study approach, analyzing the impact of electronic voting, as I tell you before, in this area, local area, Santo Domingo de Sáchilas in Ecuador. And this study goes from 2014 to 2020 through surveys and interviews. Well, everything in this area of the country started in 2014 when in this election, it was a local election, and they served as a pilot for electronic voting. They employed technology from Venezuela, and despite there was controversy, but this marked a significant step towards e-democracy because people in this area of the country touch get in touch with electronic voting, and they, I think I can say, fell in love with this kind of way to practice electronic democracy, or to practice democracy through electronic mediums. The results, as I can show you here, I brought one table of the paper. As you can see here, on the people survey, as you can see here, and I am writing here, the survey results indicate that the increased trust in the electoral process among those who have experienced electronic voting. It means that people here in Santo Domingo, they experience electronic voting, then the trust increased in this case. You see the trust, the results in this chart, you can see that people with experience, it goes to 61% of the people that trust really the result of this process. People with no experience really trust, but not so much. Anyhow, this is one of the main conclusions or major results of this work, of this research. In this way, we are highlighting the importance of technology in democracy. Regarding efficiency of electronic voting, in the period 2014 to 2013, this council in charge of electoral processes in Ecuador, I'm talking about the delegation in Santo Domingo, support several minor electoral processes, reaching the amount of 42,000 voters in various types of elections. They work in 49 institutions on elections, such as elections for administrative councils, for student field councils, for technical and technological institution government bodies, for political movement leaders, for reaching or electing union boards, and just training. All these processes was achieved by this delegation in this province, and it showed that the adoption of information communication technology in voting processes enhance the efficiency and accessibility of elections, encouraging therefore a broader citizens' e-participation. One of the reasons because the reliability is so high, as I told you in the previous chart, and trust, reliability and trust, is because in the method that they work here in Santo Domingo is, in addition to the voting, electronic voting that people is doing in the machines, a paper vote is printed, and this is saved in a box in case somebody finally express his untrust on the results. Then people can count manually these printed votes, and they can compare that the results are the same. Very few cases occur of as far as I research with them, survey with them, in cases that was needed to account these printed votes. Almost never, because of the trust and reliability of the people. Anyhow, that's why the transparency and democratic participation is one of the main results also of using electronic voting. as I said here, it contributes to the transparency of electoral process, enabling a more robust democratic participation by ensuring the integrity and credibility on elections. Coming near the end, we can therefore begin with conclusions. We have shown the benefits of electronic voting technology. It just increases efficiency, reliability, as I told you, and transparency. The main conclusion of the case Santo Domingo is that it exemplifies how information communication technology can strengthen democracy by improving the electoral processes, reliability, mainly, efficiency, and also transparency. The recommendation that we can do for this research is consider that it's imperative to expand the implementation of electronic voting system to enhance democratic processes, in the all country level, ensuring the adoption of it technology serves the goals of democracy effectively. We would like to finally acknowledge the support that my university, the Institute of Higher National Studies, did for this research. And we have also special thanks to Eddie Mesa and Bella Alarcon from the Council of Electoral Processes in Santo Domingo, Estuardo Ceballos, who is one of the, he's the director of the Institute of Technology in Santo Domingo, and Adriana Morocho and Rita Messias, who helped us with the research assistance. Thank you very much. Here is my email address. Is also recorded in the share platform in the conference, in the Congress. Thank you very much.